I'm not getting that. Yes, they have an axe to grind. Some people have an axe to grind. They want to extract the benefit, and to do that, they can do anything. They can just fall down, and at this kind of tier that they can do anything. So this is only this is I think one of the ways so that they can manipulate somebody by doing such kind. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. So, how has been your day so far?
Yeah, today my day is so fantastic because today I attended one session with different person, and that
Hmm.
person was not belong to this group, so I was so much happy.
New
Yes,
face, a new face.
yes, you are right, ma'am.
Okay. So, how was your experience with that particular guy you talked with?
Yeah, I was so much happy because that person watched both of video, I think, for some days before, and
Mm-hmm.
she got to know about me through your video because he mentioned me about.
Okay.
So
Oh, great. Hmm.
yes,
Nice. Good to
so
hear that.
yes, ma'am. So that's why I'm really so happy.
Okay. Great, great. Okay, Chandan, I think you might know this word, flattery.
Yeah, flattery, flatter, flirting.
Not flirting, not flirting. Flatter, flattery, sycophant.
Okay.
In
Mm-hmm.
Hindi, we say chaplus.
Yeah. Chaplus. Psycho fan.
You know,
Yeah.
buttering, always buttering.
Psycho
Hmm?
fancy. Psycho fancy.
I don't know about the correct pronunciation. It's psychophancy or sycophancy. I don't know. I need to check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what do you think about such people? Who are, who are flattering just to
Mm,
gain their personal goal, and sometimes there is a exaggeration, and sometimes the recipient uh, just start feeling really nice, really good because somebody is flattering, right? They
yes.
feel really nice because they compliment, actually the person who is a flatterer, they compliment. So what do you think? What's your take on such people who flatter?
According to me, ma'am, these are people quite positive for
Mm-hmm.
temporary, I can say, not for long period of
Temporarily,
time.
yes.
Temporary positiveness they would be maintained nicely in their day-to-day life with any new personalities, I would say. And I think this would be very convenient for those survivors who want to be who want to maintain their happiness for a while and
Mm-hmm.
living into their own comfort zone, right? So it work as a medicine and boosting you, and it will help you to move ahead towards your life and taking leave
Mm-hmm.
of your certain anxiety and complications, according to me.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Yes,
You explained nicely.
thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
so to me, it's somewhere it's exaggeration. If you are complimenting, it's really nice thing, but in a way you are complimenting which sounds fake, sounds really artificial, superficial, and trying to doing things excessively. It's really excessive. Like you are trying to make other person feel good, nice, and this is why you are compliment her or him. So I think in such some way it's not really nice because sometimes such people who is a flatterer who does such things just to gain their personal goal, to achieve their goal, sometimes to get their work done like instantly, really soon. This is why they do so. And sometimes it's innate, inborn. Some people have such kind of traits that they flatter out of nowhere, they just do such things. And other person who is a recipient, they feel really good, they feel really nice, but somewhere it's manipulation. The person is
Yeah, ma'am.
manipulate.
According to me, ma'am, every people have their own way of watching, yeah, even taking anything from their side. So you can say, so for somewhere, I think it would be work as a medicine in life.
Mm-hmm.
Some of people are becoming too. I think some of people are too much serious. Okay, so this type of compliment, it works very nicely into their life, and like what I say, managing their, you know, instead of injury and complications by taking such a compliment, it work as a relief in internally of their life. And because having a different mentality, some of people feel very nice after having such
Mm-hmm.
a compliment in life, and some of people know this is a temporary and this
Mm-hmm.
is manipulation, as you mentioned. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a view of every person different according to me,
Yeah,
right?
each and every person has their own perception. It's okay, and it's really fine. It's a factual thing. But sometimes it seems to be really like superficial, and we will come to know. Sometimes it's really nice. It has, I think, two aspect. Flattering. Like sometimes we can take it in a positive aspect, as you said rightly, that the anyone is like admiring you, the efforts you are putting in, and by listening you, by seeing you, by watching you, then he's admiring your efforts, the things you are doing in your life, and then somebody is admiring you like authentically, then it's
Yes.
really nice. But flattery is little bit different aspect, different facet, because it's not really real, authentic. This is not really accurate if the person is talking about something which is a kind of buttering or flattering. So sometimes it seems to be yeah, really superficial, artificial, and we can sense that. Sometimes we can sense that as other person is trying to make me feel good, and trying to just flatter me. Yeah, this we can sense sometimes.
Yes, you're right, ma'am.
There are a lot of people. Yeah, there are a lot of people out there. They just really feel awesome, really elated when somebody is admiring themselves in a different way, in a flattery aspect. That okay, whatever he's doing or she's doing in their life. Let's say somebody is doing unethical things, even though he's getting very nice comments and compliments. So it's a kind of flattering because of his his position. Maybe he's occupying a very big position. He's a kind of well-off person, a really wealthy person. This is why many people, they are admiring him. So it can be turned out to be a flattery.
Yeah, you're right, ma'am. Uh, because every people have their own perception of taking other words, in a different manner. So according to their
Yes.
hard working and their struggles on daily basis, it's totally up to them how they have been taking as a compliment in their life,
Hmm.
right? Some of
Yes, yes.
people deep mature internally, so they get to know where I'm perfect and where I'm not perfect. But if the other
Yes.
people are passing compliment about my struggle, so how much I deserve to have this compliment in my life, or where we do not deserve to have. So these are
Yeah,
maturity they
exactly.
have to taken, right?
Hmm.
Yes, you're right.
Sometimes sometimes it just boosts your confidence when somebody is admiring you, somebody is complimenting you, so it just boosts your confidence. And in some way, in some to some extent, it's really nice to get such kind of compliments, nice compliments. We feel really confident, and it just boosts up. In some
Yes.
cases this happens. Am I right?
Y- yes, ma'am, you are right, and it's a very requirement in life because what that is what we want in life to have some positive compliment from other sides, right?
Yes,
Because it should be help us. It help us to maintain our mood,
yes,
because
yes.
maintaining mood in every situation to be quite happy and quite amusement. It's a requirement to perform in life tremendously, I would say. So
Yes.
these are
Mm.
complemented it work to boost our confidence level and helping us to maintain our positive mood every situation.
Yeah, exactly. But we can distinguish. Many people they can distinguish between flattery and a normal, accurate and authentic, admiration. We can distinguish. If somebody is really trying to flatter us, so yes, this will show up. It will appear. And some people have this, these kind of trait, having such kind of notions of doing flattery. So it comes up innately. It's in their instinct.
Yes, ma'am. But it's you are going to aware then when you have that much understanding, you have that much good potential to have exact
Yes,
meaning. Yeah, having the better sense of observing what is the intention behind it. Why the people are passing such a compliment about me? If you do not have deep maturity, deep senses, then you are not being able to have the exact intention of others, right?
exactly. Yeah, and some people have their own, their selfishness. They do these kind of things just to, because they have some kind of, I can say, there's a saying, I'm not getting that. Yes, they have an axe to grind. Some people have an axe to grind. They want to extract the benefit, and to do that, they can do anything. They can just fall down, and at this kind of tier that they can do anything. So this is only this is I think one of the ways, so that they can manipulate somebody by doing such kind of flattering and passing comments, nice comments. So this also happens. So I think the root thing is doing the admiration in a different way, not positive way, but in a different way, and we can distinguish this.
Yes, you're right, ma'am. And I think what I consider personally, this is a way of trapping people into their own flattery statement. Yeah, compliment you can consider. This is a
Mm-hmm.
strategy you can consider to trap someone into their own comfort
Exactly.
zone, right?
Yes, yes.
So it's very difficult to save yourself, save your mind, to not
Mm-hmm.
trapping into that, into this. So it's
Yeah,
totally up to you how better and how proficient you are into your education and maturity. How
exactly.
easily, how instantly you can grab their intention behind this. Okay,
Yes,
because
yeah.
every people not that much good as we consider. We have to
Yeah,
understand inner intention of them behind this compliment,
exactly. Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
some of time we have to utilize our wisdoms, our maturity. It will be much
Mm.
convenient to survive in this universe surrounding unpredictable person as well.
Yes, yes. Okay. So have you experienced such kind of, compliments from some flatterer?
Actually, I often got so many compliments. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
I know very well the real intention behind it. Many of them have the intention of learning through me so many strategy, ideas related communication because usually they are not having through the beginner. And
Mm-hmm.
as they consider these people as a consider about me, I'm the little bit experienced into this field. So passing good compliment about me, they can expect to have the better guidance, okay, and better coordination, better
Mm-hmm.
strategy they can receive by me. So behind this region, passing so many compliments often to me. So I experience these things in my life.
Okay, so this was the, I can say, the positive aspect of compliment, of admiration. So have you ever experienced such compliments in a different aspect, meaning the person is trying to do the flattering to get
Uh,
get their work done.
okay, different aspect by passing any compliment about me.
Yeah, Yeah,
right?
becoming sycophant and trying to, make you feel good in a fake way. It's not really real. It's not authentic. They are deliberately trying to do such things, and they are doing such things.
Yes, yes. Of course, I experienced this thing through many co-learners into this group,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, because I remember 3 and 4 months before, I was having audio conversation, and I often got a lot of compliment about me. Sir, you are doing do this very
Great.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you are the performing well into your life. And after crossing 3 months, I got to know like they start admiring some other
Mm-hmm.
teachers, and
Mm-hmm.
then I got difference. Like before, he admiring me a lot every single day. That time also, all the teachers, better teacher also were available. But why she
Okay.
couldn't admire me? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
why she couldn't admire that type of teacher? Only me. And after
Mm-hmm.
crossing 3 months or 4 months, they started admiring others except me.
Yes, yes,
So I can say
yes.
this call different aspect.
Because they that time they had some, selfishness. That time
Yeah,
they wanted to, fulfill their selfishness, and they had an axe to grind. This is why they were doing such things. They were trying to extract the benefit in the
yeah,
form of, the kind of teachings from you
yeah.
they can achieve just by, buttering you, flattering you. This they had been trying maybe.
Yes, you are right. Only the reasons behind. That's why. Because my behave always mention everything with my heart. All the true
Mm-hmm.
things that would be very convenient for the learner, and they can improve self. I do not
Yes, yes.
hide anything. If I discuss about professional teacher, so professional teacher doesn't waste a little bit time with learner. They would never
Yeah.
reveal their secret, their strategy without taking
Yes.
class, without
True
taking
that.
admission into their institute. They couldn't. You can't expect for having anything at free at cost.
Yeah. Free of
But
cost.
I'm a
Absolutely right.
different. I'm a different. I reveal everything. Whether are you taking class with me or not
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter. I always try to help others, and that is
Yeah.
my nature. That the people took benefit.
And you always giving your like suggestions to them. So in
Yeah,
in
what
this
I
form, they are
experienced.
trying to get the and extract the benefit out of you.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are right.
Okay. So Chandan, do you have anything to ask? Like any queries?
Yes, ma'am. I have one questions, ma'am. Like during learning this language, yeah, even our improving our communication skill, we
Mm-hmm.
often consider something different to do in our life, in our day-to-day life. So, have you ever considered what are you doing in current situation? Is it really enough for you, or you want something different in your communication?
Hmm. Nice one. The thing is, it's been many days, and I have been really occupied with my own work and my home chores. So this is why I was not really regular and like consistent. But at the same time, I like observe that something is lacking. Like I was trying to detract from my goal, which I didn't want to do. So again, I bounced back thinking that this much at least I could do to connect with the people and doing the sessions like audio sessions. So nowadays I'm like just becoming dependent on audio sessions. Only one session, like video session, I'm doing. So I can say sometimes I feel like that I need to, just increase the number of such conversation video sessions, which I'm not doing. So it is not really good for me, because the thing is, the more you speak, the better you can become in this English language, and you'll become more like flawless and smoothly and naturally you'll start speaking if you engross yourself with the language. So this is not happening with me nowadays because I'm really occupied, but I'm doing my level best to just to retain my continuity by talking with people on audio, and at least one video session I can do. This I'm trying to do. Yeah. But
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
sometimes I feel like reading things which I'm not doing, and I'm not taking out time to read things, because reading plays a very essential part here. Because when you read, so two three kinds of benefits you'll get over there, so which I'm not trying to do. So this I have to do. This I have decided that
Hmm.
I need to do it. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, you're right. I think writing down anything that is when you are going to refresh or exploring internally what you learn entire journey of your English. I mean, whenever
Mm-hmm.
you started your teaching, started your learning. So for that moment until now, what you learn, I think entire stuff, it's going to be repeated
Yeah.
through writing down. So that's why reaching skill is much imperative, more than anything, according to me. You're going to aware about right transformations along with the grammar. You're
Mm-hmm.
going to learn
Yeah.
structures. You're going to inculcate new vocabulary in your written skill, right?
Yes.
You're
Yes.
going to learn preposition, conjunction, right uses of this
Yeah.
for your
Everything.
sentence.
Everything. Yes. Of
So you are
course.
going to
Agree.
experiment. You're going to experiment this way, and this is a more important, according to me as well.
Yes, and we can, gel up with some new words. We'll become more accustomed to that by reading things again and again. Let's say if we read one paragraph two, three times, so we'll become more attuned, and we can gel up, mingle with words. Okay, this is the word. Oh, I know this word. It's really an easy word, and I'm going to inculcate in my mind, and I'm not going to forget this. These kind of feelings. But the thing is, we are doing a kind of reiteration that moment. As I earlier mentioned, that we need to read things two three times, like let's say one paragraph, so we'll get to know the patterns, grammar patterns, and some words, so that word we are not going to forget. So I think
Yes.
this is a really nice way.
Another benefit, ma'am, you're going to learn the entire concept of any written skill. Many of
Exactly.
time we do not know each and every vocabulary meaning into the written
Mm-hmm.
sentence, right? So it doesn't
Exactly.
matter. You can manage entire concept. You can understand very easily.
Yes.
I think some of words would be missing, and it would
Mm-hmm.
be goes out of your mind. It's okay. Having the better sense of your during learning, you must get entire perception of people during reading, according to me.
Yeah.
So this kinds of sensibility you have to increase during reading. Through the reading,
Hmm.
right, ma'am? So
Yeah,
these are
I totally
benefits we are
concur.
going to receive.
Hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.